I'm an American standing in Moscow, Russia. I have come to the center of Moscow today, and today I've been told is the day that Germany invaded the Soviet Union. So I want to see what is Moscow doing on this day. I've heard there will be events across Russia where they will be remembering this event. Welcome to Expat American. I am the Expat American. Find out what's going on in this part of the world right now.
Каждый человек в нашей стране и планете должен осознать.
Which way are we going?
И так у каждого в семье, но есть со слезами на глазах выдающаяся радость победы, которую мы снова с вами обретем. Я убежден, что наша работа за русский мир сегодня нашла свое выражение в лице всей нашей России. И мы все стали как один сегодня.
That right there is the Bolshoi Theater, and across the street from the Bolshoi Theater you can hear music playing, and that is a statue to Karl Marx, and behind him there is a gathering of people with a bunch of Soviet flags, and they're taking turns giving speeches in Russian, obviously, and they must be talking about the significance of this day.
Ура! Слово представляется лидеру народно-патриотических сил, руководителю фракции КПРФ в Государственной Думе Геннадию Андреевичу Зюганову. Пожалуйста, Геннадий.
Товарищи и друзья, англосаксы и Запад нагнули всех. Китай и Индию эксплуатировали несколько веков. Африку и Латинскую Америку вобрали до них. Сегодня пришли против нашего мира.
Now, in case you don't know who I am, I'm an American who lives in Moscow with my Russian wife and children, and this is one of my sons right here, Maxim. He is 5, and what he is wearing is a soldier's hat from the Great Patriotic War, what they would call World War II, and you can buy these everywhere, especially on these events. And it would be similar to an American wearing a three-cornered hat for, let's say, the American Revolution. And this is one of my other sons, Christoph, and they're still giving speeches right there.
Что они же были у истоков формирования гитлеровского фашизма. Гитлер шел завоевать нашу страну, расчленить ее на части и истребить ту великую культуру, уничтожить советскую страну. Эти решили убрать целым.
So now we're going to try and go to some other places and see what else is happening here. Red Square is right over behind these buildings, and we tried to go there first, but it was blocked off. Let's see if it's not blocked off now. Christoph is wearing a shirt that looks similar to, I think, the Navy pattern shirt that Russians wear who serve. I could be wrong though. You can let me know in the comments if I am. So Christoph, you have been here for 2 years going to school in Russia,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So what have they taught you about the Great Patriotic War between Russia and Germany in school?
They was thinking like, let's break the Russia because it was very litter. It was just a star.
It is one of the summer days here in Russia, and lots of people enjoying the city, eating outside, walking around, crowds everywhere. It's a metro entrance, I would say the central metro station for Moscow. And that, believe it or not, is a coffee shop. Okay, so yeah, they still have gates up and security and police everywhere. It's blocked off. I would normally walk that way to get into Red Square. And there's a place called Alexander's Sad, which is Alexander's garden, which apparently Putin was this morning. He laid a wreath to remember this event. So we're gonna go through this little hole in the medieval wall here to see if we can get closer a different way. Red Square is dead ahead. I don't know if we can get through though. I see a lot of people and I see some flags. So we're on Red Square now. We got in. There's plenty of people here. Nothing happening actually on the square itself. There's St. Basil's there. There's the Kremlin wall. And Alexander's garden is nearby. One of the ways in though are those medieval gates, and that's closed right now. So I don't know if we're gonna make it in or not. This is where they have the Victory Day parades. And we're gonna try to, no we're not. Yeah, so it's right down that slope and to the left. On the other side of that tower is their eternal flame. And I can see Russian flags they've already set up down there. And looks like there's a few people that are wandering around. Food stands on Red Square. These are done in Soviet style from what I understand, so they're nostalgic for Russians. Okay guys, well what did you think of this small adventure here? Wanted to see what Russia's like, wanted to see what Moscow's like on this important day. Hopefully you found it interesting. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know if there's something we missed or something we didn't say that should be said to remember this event. And now, since it's a summer day and we haven't had lunch yet, we're gonna go down the city walk and find a nice place to eat. Christoph, anything you want to say? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Maxim.
Say something else.
I don't know.
Try to hold your heads high. Maxim, verha, как Christoph. Maxim, take off do this with your sunglasses. See your eyes.
Даже нет усилителя, сразу видите, и эквалайзер отшит, и все, а вчера же дальше. Можно найти поменять, если я даже какой вариант такой, что давай хотя бы самый у нас не сам можно. Такая зачем ошибка была?
Уважаемые жители и гости столицы, добро пожаловать на Карту Сбербанка.